afternoon, everyone. So this week our unit is going to be Earth Week. On Wednesday is a special day and it's called Earth Day. And that day is when we recognize Earth, the planet that we live on, and ways that we can protect it, keep it clean, and take care of it. So that's what we're going to kind of learn about this week, ways that we can help take care of the Earth and reuse and reduce some of the things that we do in our everyday life. So first, my question is, what is Earth? Earth is where we live, right? Here is a picture of Earth. Now, if you look at it, there's lots of blue and green you see and white. And what do you see more of, the green or the white or the blue? Well, you see more of the blue, and if you can guess correctly, the blue is mostly water. And then the white looks like clouds, which it's clouds, and then all the green stuff is the land on the Earth. So the Earth is mostly blue. So we have lots and lots of water on Earth. And then here's another big picture of Earth. So the Earth is a big ball, right? It's a planet. So there's lots of blue because it's mostly water. And then the white are the clouds. And then the brown and the green is the land. So it's our job to take care of the Earth, right? If we want the Earth to be pretty and clean, that's our job to keep it pretty and clean, right? So I'm first going to read a book about the Earth and how we can keep it clean and ways that we can do to help protect it. And then we're going to talk about keeping our oceans clean because we want to keep our oceans clean too. So first I'm going to read our story. It's called The Earth Book. So the Earth Book. Earth is where we live, and we want to take care of it because that's where we live, and we want to live on a nice, beautiful planet. I take care of the Earth because I know I can do little things every day to make a big difference. So there are things that we can do every single day to take care of our Earth. I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the market because, and don't I tell you, always use both sides of the paper. So if you color on this side, you only need a new piece of paper, you can then color on the back, right? And you bring your own bags to the market because, forgot to show you the picture. Because I love the trees and I want the owls to have a place to live. They reuse bags because sometimes bags are made out of trees, and just like paper and bags are made out of the trees, and we don't want to cut down the trees to make more paper and bags. I turn off the water faucet while I brush my teeth and use less water for my baths because I love the fish and I want the oceans to stay blue. So by using less water, then there's more water for the fish in the oceans. I take the bus to school and ride my bike because, now we take our cars to school. I love the stars and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. So by reducing using many cars, then there's not as much pollution in the air. I try to eat every bite on my plate and save my leftovers because, right, I'm sure your parents have said, don't waste your food. I love watching things grow and I want there to be enough food for everyone, right? We don't want to waste our food. And then if we don't, sometimes we use it and eat them as leftovers the next day. I remember to turn off the lights and shut the refrigerator to save energy because, right, you should always turn off the lights when you leave a room. I love the polar bears and I want the snowmen to stay cool, right? We're saving energy. I throw garbage in the trash can and recycle glass, aluminum, paper, and plastic because, right, we're going to learn about that too, recycling our trash. I love to walk barefoot in the grass, and I don't want to move to Mars. Most of all, I help take care of the Earth because I want us all to be happy and healthy. The end. So we want to take care of the earth. It says every one of us can help protect the earth and make it feel good. Remember, if we take care of it, it will take care of us. So we want to take care of the earth so we have a beautiful earth to live on. So some of the things it said were to always put our trash in the trash can. We don't want garbage out on the streets or on the playground, right? Turning off the lights when we leave a room because there's no need for the lights to be on when we're not in a room. Turning off the water when you're brushing your teeth because that's wasting water. So there are lots of things that we can do to keep the earth healthy and clean. Now, one of the things that we're going to talk about today is keeping the water clean, right? We don't want our waters to be polluted. And polluted means is that there's like trash in it. So if ocean is polluted, that means there's trash or oil or stuff spilled in the ocean. If there was trash in the ocean, would you want to swim in the ocean or a lake? I know I wouldn't, because it'd be dirty and you don't want to risk getting trash on you when you're swimming. That wouldn't be any fun, would it? So I did kind of a little science experiment that I want you guys to try at home. It's very simple. All you need is a jar, water, and some trash. And that's to show you how if there's trash in the water, then it makes it all icky, and that's not good for the fish, and it's not good for all the animals and stuff that live in the ocean, right? So what I did is I took my jar and I filled it with water, and then I put trash in it. So see, there's plastic floating in it and foil, and there's paper and all that dirt. Now, if that was the ocean or even your pool or a lake, would you want to go swimming in that water? I know I wouldn't. So it's our job to make sure that our oceans aren't filled with garbage and stuff, because even though we don't live in the ocean, other things do, and they don't want that in their home either. So your job this week is I want you to make a water jar with garbage in it. And as the days go by, you'll see how icky the water gets. Eventually it will turn brown. And I don't want to swim in brown, icky water. So that's to show you how when garbage gets in the ocean, it gets polluted. So I have a song to help us remember to keep our oceans clean. So it's called the Clean Water Song. And it says, I will take care of the sea, of the sea, of the sea. I will take care of the sea. Plants and animals live there. I won't throw trash in the sea, in the sea, in the sea. I won't throw trash in the sea. Let's keep the water nice and clean. And I screwed it up a little at the end there, but that's okay. So I'll give that to you too, that you can learn the Clean Water Song. And then as the days go by this week, look at your water jar each day and see how it's changing the water and it's not being good for the water. So our job is to help take care of the oceans and keep it clean, so not throwing our trash in there. So that's one way that we can help take care of the earth. So on Wednesday, we're going to talk a little bit more about reduce, reuse, recycle with our trash. We're going to talk more about trash and ways that we can take things that we ordinarily use every day and then reuse it for something else instead of having to throw it in the trash and then more trash be all over the earth, right? We don't want the earth to be filled with trash. So make your water jars tonight, or your sea jars, your ocean jars with garbage, so that as the days go by this week, we can see how when there's garbage in the ocean, how it pollutes it and it's not good for the ocean, how important it is to keep our oceans and lakes and rivers and all of our water on earth clean, okay? I will see you guys Wednesday, and Wednesday's Earth Day, so I look forward to it on Wednesday, and we can do something good for the earth on Wednesday to do our part to help take care of it and keep it clean. I'll see you guys later. Bye.